edge. Amazing delivery. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
King gets off the mark.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Got that away nicely.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Sams getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yes.
Edged.
No.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Bowling. Yep. No.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Well bowled. Oh.
This could be trouble.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. King didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yep. No.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Bowling. Yep. No.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yeah. Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 4 for 38. Sams is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Well bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Pads that one. Could be close.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. Ball.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 5 for 59. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Cutting shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. Keeper. No.
Cutting ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah, yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
No.
Without that dive, they would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Yep, yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Misses everything.
Wow.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
9 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 5 for 75. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Drives and misses everything.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Now that.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Bowling.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
That's the over. The Spirit are 6 for 84. McAndrew from the press box end. Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Immaculate timing there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Bow.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice shot, runs possible.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
The cop ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Edge! What a ball! Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. No. Yes.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
6 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 7 for 90. Sams from the university end.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Root shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drives and misses everything.
Yes. No.
Sams with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Root has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed a lot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Well bowled.
Root shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. McAndrew, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. My word, how's that not a wicket?
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right armer is coming into the attack from the press box end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. timed that brilliantly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Well bowled.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Catch it. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Over. The Spirit are 8 for 137.
Yes. No.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keep up. Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Well bowled. Yeah, yep. Whoa.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over. The Spirit are 8 for 141. Marker of the spinner coming into the attack.
A bit of a change up in the field now. Some adjustments to the field. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Edged! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And taken by the wicket-keeper, brilliant bowling to get the edge.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The originals are now underway.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Catch.
Lovely timing.
Yes.
Will this one go to the fence?
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.